Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back for another video. And no, it's not another Larry Bird video. Sorry guys, I will have some more Larry Bird videos when I find some more. But right now we have 10 highest scoring debuts in NBA history. I don't know if Zion will be on here. I know it's on the screen right now, but I'm not sure if he'll be on here. I don't know what he had in his first game of his career. But enough talking, let's get into the video. Go.
The great ones don't always start great. Kobe didn't even score in his NBA debut, and neither did five-time All-Star Tim Hardaway, while Michael Jordan had 16 points on 5 for 16 shooting in his first NBA game.
Oh, man.
LeBron had a great debut and scored 25 against Sacramento in 2003, but even he
remember
is
that.
not on this list, which has some surprising names on it. Here are the 11 players who got blazing hot in their first ever NBA game and the best scoring debuts ever.
All right.
Walt Bellamy, 29 points.
Wow.
Walt Bellamy had the best rookie season in the history of all rookie seasons if we counted out the monster that was Wilt Chamberlain. Bellamy was drafted first overall in 1961 by the Chicago Packers, and he dominated from the start. The 6'11 center averaged 31.6 points and 19 rebounds in his inaugural season.
Damn.
Walt also led the league in field goal percentage with 52% shooting. In his debut, he scored 29 against the New York Knicks, along with 17 rebounds. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 29 points. Kareem was the best collegiate player ever, with 3 NCAA titles in 3 years he played for UCLA and Coach John Wooden. Naturally, he was the first pick in the 1969 NBA draft, and everybody was eagerly awaiting his debut in the big league. Unsurprisingly, the man known as Lou Alcindor did not disappoint. He finished with a game-high 29 points and 12 rebounds, while also dishing out 6 assists in a 119-110 win against the Pistons. Gierachek, 29 points.
Who?
You would expect that high draft picks would score a bunch of points in their NBA debuts because they were given the keys to the offense straight away. And you'd be correct if you did. However, that was not the case with Gierachek, the 40th pick in the 1999 NBA draft. After the draft, Gierachek continued to play overseas and was a star in the EuroLeague when he finally decided to try the NBA. In one of the most improbable scenarios, Gierachek subbed in and remained on the court because he got scorching hot. The Croatian forward sunk 10 out of 13 shots from the floor, making 4 out of 6 from 3, en route to 29 points and 5 rebounds. His performance is still the best scoring debut in this millennium. Lamar Odom, 30 points. Lamar Odom is now known mostly for his struggles with addiction and failed marriage to Khloe Kardashian. When he was in the NBA, he was known for his passing and offensive versatility and 2 titles he won with the Lakers. However, when he was just starting out, it was his scoring that stood out. In the first ever game at the newly built Staples Center, Odom made his debut for the Clippers, who drafted him 4th overall. He finished the night with 30 points and 10 of 18 from the field while also grabbing 12 rebounds. And it seemed like the Clippers had finally guessed right in the draft and got a franchise player. But because of issues with substance abuse, he got traded away after 4 seasons and never fully blossomed into a player he could have been. Allen Iverson, 30 points.
Boy.
Allen Iverson was the first pick in the 1996 draft, arguably the best draft class in NBA history. He was the first player ever drafted.
In case you guys didn't know, Allen Iverson is my favorite player of all time. I would go deep into why, but I don't want to keep this video that long.
First overall at his height and weight, but if anybody had concerns about his lack of size, AI quickly proved them wrong in his first NBA game. Iverson poured 30 on the Bucks, shooting 12 of 19 from the floor, along with 6 assists and a steal. This is still the strongest debut in franchise history, and only Jahlil Okafor came close to it in 2015, with 26 points and 7 rebounds. Willie Anderson, 30 points. Willie Anderson played 11 seasons in the NBA, and he left the deepest mark with the Spurs, who drafted him 10th overall in 1989, and where he spent the majority of his career. Anderson was an athletic small forward and shooting guard, and he absolutely dazzled in his NBA debut. He scored 30 points alongside 5 rebounds and 6 assists, and it seemed like the Spurs had drafted themselves another star while they waited for David Robinson to return from the Navy. Unfortunately for them, his rookie season was his best one, and his numbers fell off each year since then. Isaiah Thomas, 31 points. After winning an NCAA championship and the title of NCAA Final Four Most Outstanding Player, Isaiah Thomas was drafted 2nd overall by the Pistons in 1981. It was clear from the start that he's going to have a great career and that nobody could really match up with his speed and ball handling. In his debut, a 20-year-old 6'1" point guard dropped 31 points and 11 assists in a win for the Pistons. Thomas joined Oscar Robertson as the only other player to score 20-plus points and dish out 10-plus assists in his NBA debut.
Damn.
Maurice Stokes, 32 points.
Never heard of him.
Maurice Stokes was drafted and played for Rochester, later Cincinnati Royals, from 1955 to 1958. His career was cut short due to a debilitating brain injury and paralysis he'd suffered after a hard fall in the last game of the 1957-58 NBA regular season. Stokes was a three-time NBA All-Star in all three of his NBA seasons while he was healthy. He opened heavy fire right from the gate, with 32 points and 20 rebounds in his debut. In the same year, he led the league in rebounds and won the Rookie of the Year. The Twyman-Stokes Teammate of the Year award in the NBA is now named after him and Jack Twyman, Stokes' teammate, who took care of him when he became paralyzed and was his legal guardian until he passed away in 1970. John Drew, 32 points.
Rest in peace, man.
John Drew was a small forward who played 11 seasons in the NBA.
Hey.
He was a two-time All-Star and one of the first players to be suspended from the NBA for violating substance abuse policies instituted by the commission.
He was the first one.
Drew was an athletic wing who quickly made an impact in the league. He averaged 18.5 points and 10.7 rebounds as a rookie and showed that he would be a star in his first game. Drew scored 32 points with 12 rebounds against Chicago, but unlike some highly efficient debuts on this list, John also took 34 shots to get there.
Damn.
Frank Selvey, 35 points.
The hell out of that ball.
If you never heard of Frank Selvey, I don't blame you because he was born in 1932 and played basketball in the 50s. Selvey is best known for scoring 100 points in a Division I college game, a record that still stands today. He averaged 32.5 points in college and was the number one overall pick in the 1954 NBA draft. Old Frank wasted no time to get himself acquainted with the NBA hoops. In his debut, he continued his scoring barrage and scored 35 points on the Celtics.
He scored 100
Wilt
in
Chamberlain,
high school,
43
college.
points. If you had one shot at guessing the highest scoring debut ever, picking Wilt would be the logical choice, wouldn't it? Chamberlain dominated the NBA from the start, as he was stronger, taller, and more athletic than everybody. Already as a rookie, Wilt's first game was against the Knicks, and he led his Philadelphia Warriors to a victory with a game-high 43 points on 17 for 27 from the field and 9 for 15 from the free throw line. Wilt also had 28 rebounds, which is another debut record, as nobody since topped that number in their first NBA game. While some players on this list maxed out early, Wilt was ready to take over the record books since day one, and did precisely that for the rest of his illustrious career.
Damn. So that's it. Let me know who's your favorite on this list. My favorite, Iverson and Wilt Chamberlain. And the other guy that scored 100 in college. The one that scored 35 his first game in the NBA. That's crazy. That's a lot of points you score in your first, very first NBA game. Because there's a lot of great rookies that were soon to be all-stars after that end up, not having their great first game like Kobe. Like I said, Kobe didn't score at all. I think LeBron didn't have many points. I think he had like 20-something. I don't know. Jordan only had 16. So it is what it is. A lot of people on this list I wasn't expecting. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you want me to react to next. What kind of videos you want to see next. You want to see me do another IRL basketball video. Me playing ball outside. Whatever, dribbling drill, something like that. Just let me know. I'll get it out there. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. And stay smooth, stay blessed. I'm out.